Alright everyone, and welcome to just a late night stream, really. I can't technically check on the stream status, because the game's full screen and my PC doesn't like it when it does that. Also, I know it's been a while. I've just been busy with college. That's basically it. That's the only reason. I've been thinking about getting a webcam. I think it's about time I just show my face, not because of like it's something special, but just because like I don't know. I didn't do it when I was younger because like I was just a bit afraid, but right now I just really don't care anymore. So yeah, I already played. I'm playing this on Steam. Capcom recently released. Actually, hold up, guys. I'm gonna check my audio, make sure it's actually working. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I already played. Yeah, okay. Actually, hold up, guys. I'm gonna check my audio, make sure it's actually. All right. But yeah, I've already played. Capcom released the 3 original Resident Evil games on PC, which is fantastic because I've always wanted to play like the original versions of them, along with the remakes, and this was the perfect opportunity. The Resident Evil franchise has always like intrigued me, like heavily. I already played through the first one. It took me about like 8 hours to complete the story. My first time through. I played as Chris, not knowing that Chris was like technically the harder quote unquote difficulty for it. But it's whatever. I still enjoyed the experience. In all honesty, this game, like both of these like games have both their pros and cons. I don't think one's like definitively or objectively better than the other one. Like, I prefer the combat in the first one than this one because zombies just take a shit ton of bullets to kill, and the knife does fucking nothing, like at all. We still have the tank controls, as in the first one. Now, I know what some of you aren't probably wondering, because no one is fucking here, but as you can see, I've already, like, went through a decent chunk of it already. I don't know how far I am through this game. But Steam says I already put 5 hours into it, and maybe an hour of that is just sitting on the title screen while I was doing other stuff, so I am around, like, 3 or 4 hours into the game. And I do take my time with it, that's another thing. I don't really, like, speedrun this shit. I like to immerse myself into the universe. I got jump scared a couple times. That was nice. That was nice that even like games like this can still like get you. But I didn't stream the first one because I mainly just focused on playing it. If anyone wants to watch me play the first one, just let me know. I might do it anyway because I still need to do Jill's playthrough of it. So yeah. Same thing with this, if you want me to restart it after I complete this, because I'm probably not going to stream the whole thing. This is probably going to be the only time I stream it. And it's school year soon, so maybe in the summer I'll stream more, especially when I get a webcam. It's going to be a shitty webcam, by the way. I'm not going to get like an expensive one. It's going to be like at max, like less than 50 bucks. At least like a 1080p webcam. But, yeah. If you guys want me to stream more of this stuff, just let me know, because I own almost all of the Resident Evil games except for Requiem. Not all on PC, but like diversed through like my PS4 and my PC. Excuse me. So just let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm grabbing that shit. Sometimes I do look at my YouTube channel and see like the wasted potential. Quote unquote wasted potential. I don't think I ever fully had a shot, but if I actually just constantly uploaded and promoted my shit, then maybe I would have. But I kind of like to do this casual anyways. And I like to talk to myself. Kind of record what I'm doing. Yeah. What kind of a door design is that, bro? Shit, it's the gear. I need that. I don't know what the clock tower is. It's a picture of a man on a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Light the queen, the king, and the jack. And then the carriage will start running. More film. I already found another thing of film. I need to be careful. I'm running out of space. Okay, so this is a broadcast room, like a reporter room. Like the king, the queen, and the jack. It's totally messed up. You can light a fire here. It's already lit. What is that? Probably where they held, like, press releases and everything. Number 11. Oh. Shit. Number 12. No. So, a king is the highest, so... Did it say the king first? The king is the highest card. Like the queen, king, and then the jack. Queen. I will say, I'm glad they made the lighter its own separate slot. That would just be fucking annoying if I had to carry that around. Especially because they're utilizing it this often in the puzzles. King. Queen. Can I... There we go. Alright, I have two choices. I can either go into that side room right there, or I could go up to the clock tower and do the puzzle in there. I'm not sure what the puzzle in the clock tower is going to get me, but it doesn't hurt to go do it already, so... fuck is that there? That was not there before. I only got... Alright, so it's dead, but there goes all the rest of my shotgun ammo. I will say though, while the enemies take a lot more ammo to kill, and the knife does nothing, the game does give you a lot more ammo than the first game, so I suppose that is a plus. What the fuck? So fucking for real. Where did they come from, dude? Where did they come from? Where are they? I don't think they're in this room. I don't know where that happened. I don't know where that happened. But I'm obviously going the right way because new stuff is happening. Oh, hey. Ooh. Yeah, sure.
No! Get away!
What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, so... Fuck that. No. I don't know how it got into his cell, but I don't want to find out. I'm not gonna unlock that yet because I guarantee that it's gonna like progress something. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go into the shit amount of. I need to go develop this film because it's like a file. It's not like a actual game thing. I low-key might die, but it's whatever. Yeah, discard it. I'll sometimes, because the door cutscene is like or loading screen is unnecessary, I will sometimes skip it, but when it's a new room, I always like let it play out. This is a break room. That's a dead person. His throat and abdomen have been torn out. He's gonna reanimate as soon as I like I Watchman's Diary, August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up in the clock tower. There's only one thing I don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyways? Okay, so like my theory, I don't know, but like my theory is that the chief is being bought out by Umbrella to like sabotage the police department. Cause a couple days before the outbreak happened, the chief randomly decided, you know what, we're gonna scatter all of our weapons and ammunitions throughout the whole building so that they're not in one place anymore. And we're gonna make it like really hard to get to them. So, and somehow the chief has amassed so much wealth that he's like buying so much like fancy artworks and everything. Like, yeah, he's bought out by Umbrella or something. Anyways, September 5th, I recently talked to an old man that works in the scrapyard out back. Why is there a scrapyard? His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went as far to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. Oh, I know where that is. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th, Thomas was a much better player than I imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I can imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All this guy did was talk about food through the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. How long is this? September 12th, I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but I had to cancel because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to get back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell that he was really having some problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. It's just a Magnum. I don't know where that. Okay, so a couple things I need to do. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, fuck. This is a bad move, but I might just eat the red herb. The red herb doesn't do anything, that's the problem. I have to mix it with other herbs for it to do something, but I might just... Special herbs I could grow in the city region. Also, this game didn't explain the herbs. In the first game it told you, like, how to combine the herbs and everything. This game didn't tell you. Which I'm kind of surprised about. So it's like, you kind of just had to know what each herb does already. I don't need this right now. Shit. Okay, I guess I'm coming back regardless. Okay, first things first, I'm going to... Since this game involves a lot more backtracking, in my opinion, than the previous game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the dark room. I'm gonna do the thing there. I'm gonna save. I'm in the wrong direction. Just put stuff in the storage cabinet, and then yeah, yeah. The problem is, which way do I want to go to get there? I think I could just go this way. Okay. New zombies should not have spawned. There's no reason for them. As I was saying, there is no reason for them to have spawned new zombies. I will say the save room music is very beautiful in this one. However, it's not giving me like unlike the first game, it's not giving me like the whole sense of relief that the first game gave me. I don't know why. This one just feels like while it feels like safe, it also feels very ominous and like mysterious. Like I'm safe, but I don't know, dudes. A zombie could burst through that door right now. I wonder how much film there actually is. What the hell? Just film B so I haven't missed anything. Picture in the front of Taylor regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis and abdomen to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness, pictured by R. Lambert. And for context, real quick. So this whole file is like done. It seems like. Here's film A. It looks like the thing that killed, the arm at least, of the thing that killed him. It can't be Nemesis, right? Nemesis doesn't appear in this game. That's one. And two, I thought in the remake, you had a character named Mr. X. So I don't know, that's like a Nemesis that stalks you throughout the whole thing. I don't think Mr. X is in this. I think he's only in the remake. Which, you know what? Fine by me. But what's crazy is that with all the graphical differences... Oh, so I have enough to solve that puzzle. With all the graphical differences... I'm gonna put this away because I don't have the ammo for it. As I was saying, with all the graphical differences between the games... It's, interesting that they all came out on the PS1. Like, both this one, the second one, and I think the third one all came out on the PS1. And they all have major graphical differences and limitations to their, engine and hardware. Or software, I suppose it would be. So it's very interesting. It's very nice on how much they, like, just changed. And let me keep this valve that I put the fire out on the helicopter. It let me keep the valve. I'm not 100% sure why. So I don't know if I use it someplace later, but I have it. We just have that room, and then after that, I think I'm gonna check the storage locker first. Actually, no, I'm gonna go check in on like the guy who died, because I highly doubt they're gonna throw a boss at me in that small cell room. But then I'll check the weapons cache, and I guarantee I have to go to that manhole cover near the top right of the thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. But that seems to be the only other place to go besides like leaving this dump. You know? I will also say that they are very generous with the ink ribbons in this game. It was really hard to find them in the original. Like, don't get me wrong. Why the fuck would you... There's nothing in here, bro. Anyways, I don't think there will ever be monsters in this room right here, because there's a typewriter. There'll be monsters on like the second floor and the third floor and whatnot, but never in like that. I'm hoping I get a lot of ammo from the weapons cache, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass if I don't. This is the wrong door. It is. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Fucking fan. I'm either gonna play this for an hour-ish, hour 15, hour 30, whatever I feel like it really, or after I die 1 or 2 times. Usually when I like I die, I decide, you know, that's a good stopping point. Well, depends on if it's a good stopping point, how far it set me back. If it set me back a shit ton, then I still might just call it. Who knows? What does bother me is that the shotgun, I get it's a different shotgun and everything. Fuck you. I get it's a different shotgun, but the shotgun in the first game held 7 shells, whatnot, ammunition. While in this game it only holds 5, but you still get 7. So you have like just 2 left over in your inventory. It's just kind of annoying. However, at least they did the math right, because I upgraded this gun. It can shoot 3 bullets at a time, which is nice. And it holds 18 at once, so at least they did the math right on that. I guarantee if I didn't use the wire... We're leaving. I think that thing's gonna sort of fuse soon. If I didn't use the wire... I wasn't bothered by this game earlier, but it's like, it's like past midnight, where I am right now. So, like, this is actually... And I'm alone, so this is actually... I don't have the lights off, but I am just alone. And this is low-key kind of scary. More scary than, like, earlier. So, yeah. I'm probably not from him is probably just gonna be like, oh no, he's dead. I do wonder though how he got into the cell, because the dude had the cell key.
Ben!
Oh.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator.
I fucking knew it! Holy shit, I called it!
Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, God. My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
Holy shit.
Good God, what was that?
Copy of mail to Chief. To Mr. Brian Irons? Holy shit. The Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the active actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Unfortunately, his interference will have no lasting effect upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. Vickers? Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Barry Burton, Cassie, I think her name was, something. Who's Vickers? I don't know who Vickers is. If it comes to light that any STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and to make certain their knowledge does not go public. Auntie will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. Holy shit, there's more. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Police of Raccoon City Police Department, I have deposited the amount of US 10,000. How much was 10,000 in 1998? I'm assuming I think that's when this takes place. Yeah, it takes place in 1998. It's probably not that much more, like maybe 20K or something. And we'll just say September, I think it was, and then 1998. Yeah, just 20,000. 20,000 into your account, and the services are the term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to a holy shit, dude. That I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board of Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Burke. To Mr. Brian Irons, we have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project. What? Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on... So is Umbrella turning against him? Project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Auntie. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and assume Auntie is Ada. Ada was mentioned in the previous game, but in like a last will to live note, I think. Or unless that's a different Ada. Because sadly, spoiler alert, I already know that she's like a double agent already. So, with these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada! Wait! Hey!
Ada says she's looking for her boyfriend, but I highly doubt it.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
A miserable death. That's the same. I think that's the same quote they use for Wesker's death in Resident Evil 1, when you like inspect his body. I don't know what the hell infected him though. I don't know what that thing was, and I hope it doesn't come back. Not the monster with the giant eyeball arm. I know that he's gonna come back. I'm talking about like I hope that slug thing doesn't turn. Okay. Right, so I can't do that. I am gonna regret this, obviously. But what we are going to do is that we are going to go into the weapon cache and then go into the side alley, right there near the top right. I don't know what's in there. I know there's some Cerberus monsters in there, which are like the dog monsters. That's their official name. At least that's what's their official name in RE1. I don't know if it's different here. I don't know if the manhole cover will let me do anything or if it's just there, but we're gonna see. Now, theoretically, guys, this place was locked shut tight. You needed a key card to get in. We found the key card. I forget where we found the key card, but we found the key card, and not to mention that before this was activated, I had to restore the power to this place. I forget how I did that, but either way, I had to restore the power. So, there should be nobody in here. Fancy. Oh, I was right. There's nobody in here. However, I get two handgun bullets. I'll take it. Any shotgun bullets? Please say yes. Any magnum bullets? Please tell me there's like I don't know what there was the handgun in RE1, which like I used to kill almost all the bosses because it was really overpowered. Is that an Uzi? Side pack, are you carrying more items? Will you equip it? Side pack. Yeah, give me the side pack. The side pack is being equipped. Search machine gun should probably... You know what, that's fair. You take... No, yeah, no, you're right, I should... Holy inventory space. I will save that for Claire. Oh, it's the same thing. Will that actually affect the game? I don't need a machine gun. I got the shotgun. It's fine. Shotgun with no bullets left, actually. Never fucking mind. I'm deaf. I'm blind. Holy shit. Alright. Great. These always look like buttons, but you can never do anything with them. Alright. Bad idea, but I'm going to equip the shotgun so I can, like, one-shot these Cerberus. I think there's only probably 1 or 2 out here. Also, I don't know what this place is. It's like right there. The Cerberus code is very interesting. If you don't run near them or like quote-unquote startle them, they don't aggro onto you unless you get too close. Like, I guarantee it's right in front of me. Oh, what the hell, bro? There's probably like spiders or some shit down here. Okay. Is this a safe room? Oh. Alright, so... No, put that back. Probably could have just used one of the herbs, but it's... Yeah, I could have used one of the herbs. That was a waste. Holy shit. I'm gonna keep the shotgun ammo. I need to start saving my ink ribbons now because I don't know how I'm getting too used to every typewriter giving them to me, but I only have 3 left now. There's usually 2 at each typewriter. What's the point of this? Oh shit. See, the problem is that if I go there, I think I'll be stuck. Because I don't think I can get back out. Fence is broken. It's too small for an adult to enter. Oh, okay. Is Claire an adult? Will Claire fit through there? I don't know why she would. Again, it's a dead end. I don't know how much more of this game I have. I understand, like, we're gonna go to the chemical plant, but I always thought, like, most of the story took place in the police department. Most of, if not all, of RE2 took place in the police department. I know RE3 also takes place in the police department. But I guarantee the dogs are gonna break loose. Okay, no, it's a scripted event. If I go and if I go and grab that red plant, all these cages are gonna break loose, because, like, look at this. This cage could break at any moment. So I'm not gonna go do that. And also, I'm gonna run past these spiders. I hate these fuckers. I hate them so much. Hate them. Oh my god. Hated them in the first game. I hate them now. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Okay. That's enough. I probably should have waited to save, but it's whatever. Do I want to be spoiled? I'll be spoiled. Why not? I got 3. That's enough. Yeah, see, it's like blocked. I fucking knew it was gonna come back. Like Loki, I'm kind of glad I saved. I'm assuming I need to shoot the eye, but the shotgun does nothing. I'm not really sure what to do about the bugs. I'm guessing I can kill them, but this thing like auto regenerates. So I'm low-key wondering if I can just run around it. I won't leave it off there, I'll keep playing. Okay. So I am glad I saved that. Oops. I want to take that. No, I'm not going to take that random. I need the, if this doesn't work, I'll try the Magnum, but I only have 7 shots for it. That's so unfair. This hops right back on, dude. And I also can't, like, run past. So stupid, why? I'm in danger now. Damn it. I'm trying to see if the body, like, withers away into something. Are we so for real? Missed. Hell that thing was, but looks like a puzzle panel. There's a plus king, rook, bishop, knight. Okay. King. rook. Bishop. Knight. I have no ammo, so I'm really hoping it's like a save after this.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
I have 2 bullets to my name. Why would they give me those? There's gonna be like a snake or something. It's gonna like poison me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. What's that? Guess it's the way down. Yes, please. See? They give you like an ink ribbon almost every time. That's good, I'll keep that, so... I think they made this game less about being, like, extremely hard, and made it more about, like, the gameplay itself and the story. That's my best guess on why they're giving me so many ink ribbons. That's a piece of paper. I think. Yep. Facts of Super Manager. User list of connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesday of the month, Anglica Margaret? I don't know, whatever. Chief Maintenance will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapor on the 28th of every month. The chemical transporter Godweller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend regular meetings and to take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every month, William Birkin. well use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. Where is Raccoon City? For it to... It's in Midwest. That's cool. Anyways, as the probability of an attack upon Dr. Burton will be high, every measure conceivable to guard his life, you will be informed of other potential visitors, and at times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Secretary-Chief of Umbrella Headquarters. Holy shit!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
His lost consciousness due from the shock from the bullet wound. The wound doesn't seem to be mortal. That's fucking insane. So obviously she had a lab coat, so that's obviously like an Umbrella employee. I hear thumping. She was heading towards the ladder, I think. Fucking spiders, bro. He's holding something. I don't need it right now. There's a ventilation shaft and a slotted on the ladder. Here we go, the ladder. Yes. I knew that thumping was a spider, bro. I hate the spiders so much. Holy shit, dude. Why the hell are the cockroaches evil? Fan regulator.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you?
Oh, shit.
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault.
Whoa.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring. No. Too bad.
That is some crazy shit. My question is, where does Mr. X in, like, the remake come into play here? Like, why is he a thing? That's so interesting. Because I think they did end up changing some story elements between the remakes and the, newer games. For between the remakes and the older games. I don't know if this guy, like, I don't know what I would call him, like, the other guy was called Tyrant. I'm gonna call him Genesis, I guess. I don't know if Genesis... I'm just gonna call him Birkin. I don't know if Birkin, I don't know if he's in the remake or not. That would kind of suck if he wasn't, because it kind of just like eliminates a whole good story element. But, oh well. Anyway. Oh. There's some sort of book. Anyway. He's holding something. I don't know. Am I just ditching Leon?
Ada?
Looks like the shaft's not down. I wonder if the door's locked on there. I kind of don't want to find out. Wolf again. Yes, please. Oh shit, I can't go that way. Is that a whole planter of them? No. Holy shit. I need that fucking valve. There I'll probably get like some herbs. honesty, guys, I think that is going to be it for me today. So, I thank you all very much for tuning in. But I hope to see you another time. See ya.